This is Allison of Somatic Cosmic Astrology, and there is this very bright light here, and I'm not really sure why. So today is July 9th, 2019, and today we're going to be really diving into the somatic practice that I'm developing with astrology, because today Chiron has just gone retrograde. So Chiron people usually know as the wounded healer. The thing is that in higher consciousness, Chiron, just like everything, is already healed or holed, and already the master in its field. Chiron's mythology, Chiron was a master teacher in so many fields. The gods would come to get healed, to learn the astrology, just to learn everything. But of course, Chiron could not help himself, and that's the wounded healer significance. So here we are moving. It's time to cross the rainbow bridge, which is Chiron, going from the personal to the transpersonal. From it's where Chiron's orbit is, which brings us to the higher realms between Saturn and Uranus. And I could go on forever about that. It's super awesome to me. The order of the planets is like my favorite thing in astrology. I have a lot of favorite things in astrology. So thank you for joining. Let's dive in right now to this practice. So what we're going to do is do a grounding meditation, connect to spirit, and connect to Chiron. And then we're going to look inside our bodies. We're going to feel and notice and see what we experience. And again, like and comment, subscribe so you can get these. I'm going to be doing these regularly now. Super interesting and excited. So, are you ready? Find a comfortable seat, and you can do this laying down, however you're comfortable. Place a hand on your heart. Hold your heart. Bring your attention down. If you've been very busy, if your mind's been active, take the time to let go. Breathe into your heart. Connect in. Slow down. Drop a gold cord down into Mother Earth. Feel her welcome you. Feel welcome on the planet. Feel her unconditional love and abundant nature. Know how whole Mother Earth is, and connect into that, and feel the wholeness in your body by drawing up her energy and support and unconditional love that you've had as many times as you've been on this planet. She is holding you. Draw that energy up from her core into your heart. Feel what it feels like to be totally healed and whole, to feel worthy, to feel confident, to know that you are on the right track, that there's nothing wrong with you, that any naysayers from your past or present, that they are merely projecting their own disharmony and lack of self-love onto you, which will also point out where you need to love yourself. So bring that energy up, and actually while we're at it, bring that golden energy into your heart filling any places. Even, just imagine that your gold energy is going to exactly where it's needed to fill in any supposed cracks. Okay, now send a silver cord up from the top of your head through the sky, through our solar system, till it reaches the asteroid belt, which is usually just beyond where Saturn is. Chiron is located there as the rainbow bridge between the personal, as far as our eyes can see, Saturn, the physical world, to Uranus, which represents the unseen worlds, the heavens, the gods and goddesses, your higher self, and this is where the unseen world begins. But yet, we know this world exists when we have unexplained experiences here. So here we are, we're connecting in with Chiron. We're connecting in with Master Healer Chiron. We ask to experience Chiron and whatever is needed for us today, or when we watch this video, that Chiron is now retrograde, and we ask for what Chiron does best, which is deliver unique custom knowledge. Your own inner Chiron is where you have a gift for the world, but you have to be okay with being a little different. When we get outside Saturn, when we find our unique selves, it's all about accepting who we are, not what the world says we have to be in any department. Depending on your Chiron and the placement and the aspects is how much you'll need to do this work. If you just feel like there's something wrong with you, that is a lie. That is Chiron, an unhealed Chiron, and a hold Chiron. As we remember who we are, we bring this energy back to us. Chiron is related to Virgo, and this is similar energy to Virgo, just so you know. And Mother Earth, actually. It's really interesting. Okay, so we are connecting with Chiron. Let's take a moment to see what the messages are. Maybe you hear the response, maybe you'll feel it in your body. So what I'd like you to do is get really quiet and still and listen with your third ear and do a scan of your body. Do a scan, whichever direction you want to go. Do a full body scan. Maybe place a hand on your belly, because your belly has a lot of instinct and intuition. Chiron, last thing I'll say is Chiron rules the spine, the chiropractor. And the hands, Chiro, is between the electrical and the skeleton, between Saturn and Uranus. So I'll be quiet, and here's some time to listen in.